Hello everyone, and welcome to the weekly What's Up for the week of June 27th through July 3rd already. Summer is clipping along. We are finally getting some rain. We got a little last night, thankfully, and we're getting a little more today. So I'm sitting under the porch instead out in the yard. I love sitting in the rain, the cards and the camera, not too much. For those of you who saw my live on Facebook and Instagram, let's see, this will premiere tomorrow on Sunday. And so for you guys, it would have been yesterday. To me, it was this morning. Same outfit, so this morning. I talked a little about sometimes getting those intuitive hits that aren't so fun. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out. That's on both my Timesgate Facebook page and my Timesgate Instagram page. Hopefully I can talk tonight because that'll help with your reading. I decided to do a live, which was a lot of fun, and hopefully I'll be able to do some lives via YouTube too. So please subscribe, share, like, thumbs up, all that kind of fun stuff with YouTube so that I can get more members, because I need more members before I can do lives on YouTube. I did look at the astrology, and so far, hopefully, knock on wood back here, it's a quiet week coming up, fairly, astrologically speaking. Neptune went into retrograde this last week, which I think probably influenced a little bit of my intuitive breakthrough, so to speak. And that happened for me Friday night into this morning. And for those of you who aren't sure what I'm talking about with an intuitive breakthrough, is sometimes finding out information that you really weren't looking for or expecting. So the one kind of shook me up last night because it was somebody that I care very deeply about, and that person and I will have a conversation about what I experienced when the time is right. So that's a little about me. Otherwise, what's going on in your guys' world? Hopefully you are all wonderful and amazing and having a great summer. Hopefully you have some nice trips planned. I'm going to try to get in the lake as often as possible. So every once in a while you might see some of my my YouTube videos coming from the lake, because hey, if I get to see it, hopefully you guys will get to see it too. But the reason you're all here, other than to listen to me babble on and on, is for your weekly energetic forecast. I am using Ethereal Visions Tarot and the Power of Love Oracle cards for this week. After everything that happened this morning, and for those of you who saw me on the live, I drew a card from Power of Love. It felt fitting for this week. And speaking of love, I am working on bringing a love course to all of you, and that would be on my website. Yeah, words. Apparently my brain's not working too much today. I will put that on www.timesgate.com once it is prepared, and I will be sure to let y'all know. I'm just in the formulation stages right now, so getting it all prepared so that I can have as much fun to offer you as possible. If there's something you're looking for in the realms of spiritual and personal development, let me know. If it's not something that's in my wheelhouse, I do have lots of connections both in the upper Midwest and all over the United States of amazing practitioners and just really great high energy, high vibe people that would love to work with you. So you can drop a comment on here, shoot me a message, send me an email at timesgate@gmail.com. Whatever you want to do. Let's get going with your reading. I said that before, but I kept talking. It kind of happens sometimes. So let's see what's going to go on for the collective for the week of June 27th through July 3rd. Okay. From the tarot, we get, for Sunday, Queen of Pentacles. That is a queen that She's very grounded, balanced, nurturing. Some of the things to watch out for if you embody that Queen of Pentacles energy, she can also be a little stubborn. So one of my little babies out and back, and I got another one down by my feet. The Queen of Pentacles, she can hold on to her security a little too much. So if you are a little bit of Queen of Pentacles, something to watch out for. But otherwise, she's very nurturing and caring, balanced, grounded. Really good queen to have. And from the Power of Love Oracle, let's see what they want to say. Okay, that one's coming out for Sunday. Integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. And that goes really well with the Queen of Pentacles. She has a lot of integrity. She's a very honorable queen. And generally, the queen is a married queen. The Queen of Pentacles, that is. Queen and King of Pentacles are that quintessential couple. They are wonderful together. So I'll put those cards aside so that I can take the reels and the pictures for Instagram and Facebook. And we will move on to Monday and see what's going to happen with Monday. Yeah, you get to hear the birds. One of the nice things about living out in the country. There's a lot of nice things that I like about living out in the country. There's some challenges too. We get critters. Before we got some rain, I don't know if they'll come back, but I have water for the outdoor cats and sometimes a little food if they're not done. We're munching right now. But sometimes the other non-tame critters decide to stop by. So I had a really thirsty raccoon that stopped by not too long ago as well. Pan, what you doing? You can't see it, but one of my little outdoor boys decided to come up on the table and sniff around. Come here. You want to be on camera, Pan? Come here. You want to see what it is. I just don't want you tipping the camera over. Come here, baby. Okay, come here, Pan. You're wet. You're out playing in the rain, weren't you? Okay, can I finish now? Are we good? Did you get to see what you need to see? Okay. That was a little one that I think someone dumped him off on the side of the road. Very, very friendly cat. He's a little lover. And they haven't figured out the balances of cats don't go on top of the tables outside. My indoor cats, they know better. They still try to sneak it around once in a while, but they get chased off fairly quickly. So, we're back to Monday. Drew the cards while I was talking and grabbing the kitty. Monday we get the Nine of Pentacles. Staying in that Pentacles, money, abundance energy. Brain, mouth, not working too well. Hopefully this rain helps rush out some of that emotion so I can get back to speaking clearly. But with the Nine of Pentacles, she's very self-assured, and this gender is neutral in tarot. Just because I say she, there's a picture of a woman on the card. That's why I'm saying she, but it can go for men also. Very self-assured business people. These are the people that have it all together. They know what they're doing. They've got their career established. They've got their home established. They've got it going on. And generally the Nine of Pentacles, they are single by choice. Not too often do you see a married a Nine of Pentacles coming up for a married person, but they're single by choice until they find the right person. And the Oracle card that goes with the Nine of Pentacles is friendliness. You're able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. Friendliness. So, for Monday, the thought is be friendly. Smile at a stranger. If you're single, like little Miss Nine of Pentacles here, maybe something could happen with that stranger down the road. Some good advice maybe for me too. But be friendly. work on taking care of yourself. This can also be a card to remind you that you don't necessarily need to depend on others. And if you're worried about any kind of codependency or feeling stuck that you have to wait for others, work on that Nine of Pentacles energy. You got it. You can do it. Moving on to Tuesday. For Tuesday, we get the Six of Cups. And the Oracle card is Unity. So, that Six of Cups energy, if you were Little Miss Nine of Pentacles or Mr. Nine of Pentacles, Tuesday could bring about a reconciliation. A lot of times Six of Cups card will talk about a reconciliation with someone from the past, romantically. But it can also talk about those feelings of nostalgia for younger times, for those times of innocence. And as you can see on the card, there's two little boys playing with flowers in the cups, filling their cups with that which they hold dear. So maybe if your cup's feeling a little empty on Tuesday, go back and play with what you liked in the past. Fill your own cup back up. The Oracle card is Unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So, for those of you who are single, maybe this is bringing about someone from your past. There is a very strong soul bond, twin flame energy going on right now in the world, universe, world, all over the energetic place, bringing forth those couples that are meant to be together. Oh, shush, stop hissing at each other. Maybe somebody's not so ready to get into that kind of union. That's okay too. But if you are, if that's what you're looking for, Tuesday's kind of a good day for it. Right, Pan Man? Just sitting off camera. He didn't want to be on the camera anymore. Once he figured out what it was, he was fine. He didn't want to see it anymore. So, we did Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and we are on Wednesday. For Wednesday, we get the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is feeling burdened. Like you've got too big of a load on your shoulders. Things are too much, too heavy. But one thing nice about the 10 is the 10 can only go that high. It will then become a 1, which means laying that burden down. So maybe some of you are ready to lay a burden down. And the Oracle card for Wednesday is Past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So is there something from the past that you're hanging on to that's just not working for you anymore? Time to let it go. Talk to someone if you need to do some clearings. I can help you with an awesome soul story which will clear out a lot of those blocks and blockages from the past, from past lives and from this current lifetime and incarnation, to help you move on with a lot of divine energy, divine love, divine truth. But it's time to lay those burdens down. On to Thursday. What do we have, Spirit, coming up for everybody on Thursday? Six of Pentacles. So after the trouble on Wednesday, things are getting a little more balanced come Thursday. Because the Six of Pentacles talks about equal give and take. For those who have abundance of any form, not just of money, even though the Pentacles is typically money and material wealth, but for those who have an abundance of time, an abundance of love, an abundance of anything, share it with those who don't. And those who don't will have something else that's in abundance that they can share with another. It's that love thing, kind of makes the whole wacky world go around. And it's clarified by the Oracle card Forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So we're getting a lot of release coming up this week. With the 10 of Wands yesterday, it's starting to lighten up, get better, but it is time for forgiveness. And one really important part of forgiveness, not only forgiving another person, but forgiving yourself for letting that energy into your life. I know personally, I'm always harder on myself. When someone's hurt me, I may never see them again, but over time I can forgive them, but it takes a lot longer for me to forgive myself for the part I played in the situation. So work on forgiving yourself too, because you're worth it. There's only one of you out in the world. So let's see what we got going on for Friday, coming up before the big holiday weekend. We got the 4th of July on Sunday of next week. So we will see what's going on for Friday. Ooh, things are definitely changing. Let's see what love card we have to say. Things are maybe getting a little more spicy. Maybe some of that forgiveness or reconciliation has been paying off. So let's see. For Friday, we get the King of Wands. He is a very passionate, creative, energetic king. And the wands are wands for a reason. Since this is not an adult reading, I will just leave it at that. But the King of Wands, he has that drive and that passion to get things done. Downside, sometimes the king, if this is you in energy, and like I said, tarot, gender doesn't matter, king or queen. If this is you in energy, be careful of your ego. The King of Wands has a very, very big ego. He's very charismatic, very attractive, and pretty darn hot too. In energy, that is. But if that is you in energetic form, make sure you're not letting your ego get the best of you. And it works real well. Pan, get down. For the Oracle card for Friday is Gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Gratitude. Yeah, that's what I said about that ego. Because when the King of Wands is in his rightful position, he's very grateful. Very, very wanting to work with people to bring their creativity and passion to the forefront. But gratitude's something we should all be practicing every day anyway. And yeah, sometimes I forget too, but we get the cards that give us a reminder. Or little, if you see the little signs in life, sometimes you'll get the reminder too. So now we are off to Saturday. You guys have big 4th of July plans? I'm hoping for fireworks of my own. And I know my kids, they want to buy some fireworks too. Awesome card for Saturday with the week that's shown. Awesome card. Let me pull the Oracle card and then I'll share it with you. They go hand in hand. This whole week has been going hand in hand. For Saturday, we get the Fool. New adventures. Take that leap of faith. Is there somebody that came into your life when you were friendly in your 9 of Pentacles world? Maybe it's time to take the leap. Ask that person out. Work on things. The Oracle card for Saturday is Freedom. You're releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. The Fool's all about embodying that freedom. Even in a relationship, you can still be free. If you're in a relationship where you can't be free, maybe that's what that burden was going on. But any good relationship will have that freedom in it. So make sure if you're stepping out into a new one that there is a lot of freedom in that relationship. So let's take a look at the week, kind of go over it again. For Sunday, Queen of Pentacles and integrity. For Monday, Nine of Pentacles and friendliness. I'm just laying them out to get an overall feeling for the week. For Tuesday, Six of Cups and unity. For Wednesday, we've got that Ten of Wands and the past. For Thursday, Six of Pentacles and forgiveness. For Friday, King of Wands and gratitude. And for Saturday, the Fool and freedom. So looking at the week overall, it's a really good week, but I have a feeling it's going to also be a very healing week for some of you as well. Especially when you get to the middle of the week where you are feeling a little more of those burdens and needing to work on forgiveness. But it's all coming for you. It could be a little challenge midweek, but you can get through it. Because remember, the next day is coming. And we're starting out strong with the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and we're finishing strong with the King of Wands and the Fool. So, I mean, no bad cards really. The most challenging is the Ten of Wands, and that's just laying down your burdens to lighten your load. So that's not really even much of a challenge. Otherwise, they're all very good cards. So I hope you have a wonderful week. Please comment down below on the video of how your week's going and how maybe the cards appeared to you in your life. I'd love to hear about it, as well as any suggestions you have for future videos. Because probably starting tomorrow and early this week, I'm going to work on the Zodiac videos for July. And I do have another video possibly coming up mid-month. But that won't be for any of the faint of heart. So I hope all of you have an amazing week. And hopefully I'll get the video on before the 4th of July. But if there's a little bit of travel or internet snafu, I wish you all a wonderful Independence Day. And love on yourself, love on each other. Love is what's going to get us through everything in this world. Take care. God and Goddess bless. Love and light. Be well. Namaste. All that stuff. Love you guys. See you later.